clear. This way.
There we go. Point Pleasant, 20 miles.
How far are we out?
Probably about 10 miles. Look at that old abandoned house.
Yeah, I always think of the same thing. Every time I see a house like that, I bet somebody sometime in the past cooked some real good Thanksgiving dinners in there. I always think that. You know they did. I always wonder how.
West Virginia turn here.
It's a nice drive.
Yeah. There's a place up here that's real curvy, twisty that I always think somebody riding a motorcycle would love. Not exactly sure where it's at right now. It's up this way. Now you're getting closer to Ohio, it flattens out.
Whose mountains do you think those are over there?
They go.
Some of them are Ohio's.
They might be, yeah.
Ohio's got mountains. I lived there, I know.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania's got mountains. Even California's got big mountains out in California.
Yeah.
West Virginia's not the only one's got mountains. A lot of states has got mountains.
The mountains in West Virginia are old and they're worn down. They used to be taller than the Rockies.
I'll tell you one thing, if you iron out these mountains, it'd be as big as Texas.
Yeah, there you go. We're a pretty big state that way.
What's that thing in front of us?
That's
Dune buggy?
no, it's like side by side one of the ATVs.
Yes, it is. We just passed a sign. Gasoline 209. What is it in Ripley?
239.
It's still 239 in Ripley where we live.
This is the part I was thinking about on a motorcycle would be kind of cool. Twisties. Definitely West Virginia, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, my dad didn't build lava curves. I know somebody else did too. Did you get it?
I think so. Right up here's Crowdale. I guess it'd be
Crowdale Park next Friday.
Crowdale Park, yeah.
That's one of the
little
parks.
fishing area for everybody. It's kind of nice.
That area of Crowdale Park is a celebration of the American Dream and the American Revolution.
That's it right there.
I can't see it because we've got the campers. It's to the left. This toward the left is a big lake. A lot of campers.
I think I can see it, Mommy, because
You think it can?
Yeah. And you can turn it too. I think it turns a little bit.
Point Pleasant, we're coming into Point Pleasant. It's the oldest English town on the Ohio River.
Yeah, it's kind of neat just driving around, checking out things.
The Indians are called Point Pleasant 2 ENDIE. And the meaning of that was where two rivers meet, Ohio and Cumberland.
To ENDIE. Well, we're here. Where do you want to go first, Mom?
I'd like to find that plaque first. Talk about Silver Bridge. Well, we're in Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
It says State Park Historic District straight ahead.
They still got that two Indian name up on the sign there.
Yeah.
That's what they called it. To ENDIE. This is a town where the Silver Bridge fell. And it was right at rush hour in the evening. The Silver Bridge was built in 1928, and it connected West Virginia and Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and Gallipolis, Ohio. It collapsed in December 1967 into the Ohio River, killing 46 people, and a couple people was never recovered. They had a Point Pleasant River Museum here, and about a year ago it burned down. They're in the process now of gathering money to build it back.
I see a break in that wall, Mommy, back there. We'll go, if we don't see it just right up here, we'll go, there it is. There's a, what do you call it, obelisk or something? You know, like the Washington Monument?
Yeah. The bridge that fell, they replaced that within 2 years. It fell in 67, 68, and 9 it was built.
Right up here on the right is that name you was pronouncing, To ENDIE.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Right, there's a river museum I was talking about on the left. But they're restoring it. They're going to build it back.
Oh, right here it is. We'll pull over here and park right here. All right. Hey, here we go. Yahtzee. All right, Mommy.
You can read that sign right there if you want to.
Oh, okay. Welcome to ENDIE State Park. La Via S. Poffenbarger. I'll just leave it on here and then you can read it. There we go. That's long. You just have to pause it. And that's Mom and Toto. Okay. Point Pleasant battle. October 10th, 1774. General Lewis and Powells, Virginia riflemen defeated the Federated Indian tribes led by Cornstalk, known as the First Battle of the Revolution. It was the most important battle between the Indians and the whites. We'll get closer to the river. It looks really pretty this morning.
Get that big tower.
That's kind of neat. Who do you think this fellow is right here, Mommy? Wow, That's pretty tall. Let's see who we have here. Battle of Point Pleasant. It says the Battle of Point Pleasant, the chief event of Lord Dunmore War. I'll leave it on there and then you guys can stop it and read it.
Well, this monument commemorates the frontiermen who fought and died in the Battle of Point Pleasant. This was in the Indian Wars, and there were several of them.
What's kind of neat. Which one you want to go to next, Mom?
Let's go just over here and see what it is.
All right. Well, I like the river. It looks nice.
It's open at 1 o'clock. We were too early for that.
What is that? Pretty old tree.
That tree's old and
I don't know if it's not quite old enough to. I bet it's over 100 years old, though. Ann Belly, Mommy. Who's Ann Belly?
We'll find out here in a minute.
Ann Belly, heroine of the frontier. Here lies Mad Ann Belly, heroine of the Virginia frontier. She came to Virginia at age 19. Boy, that's an actual photograph of her. She's a something. She married Richard Trotter, who was later killed in the Battle of Point Pleasant on October 10th, 1774. Mad Ann dressed in buckskins and galloped off to avenge her husband's death. She traveled to remote settlements carrying messages and later married John Belly, a member of the garrison of Fort Lee in Charleston. Here, I'll leave it on there. You guys can read the rest of it. Sounds like she was quite a character. What's the house there, Mommy?
That there's the office. That's the museum that they got for this park. But it's open till 1 o'clock. It's got a lot of stuff in there, but it doesn't open till 1. I didn't even know it'd be open on Sunday at all.
I don't know if the sun will get that or not. Oh my gosh. We spent a lot of time with the doing this. Oh, look at this, Mommy. This bronze portrait of the battle. A battle scene at Point Pleasant from October 10th, 1774. Wow, that's kind of neat. Do you want to go over here to the this big round one here? Be nice to get kind of close to the river where they can see.
It's a little tug.
Yeah, we've been underneath that bridge a bunch of times, haven't we?
Under that bridge, over that bridge, and over top of that bridge.
Yeah, we've flown over it, drove over it.
And crossed it.
The magazine. This is kind of neat. It's dedicated to the militiamen who were buried in the magazine in the surrounding battlefield on October 11, 1774. in the unknown. Known in the unknown. The magazine was used as storage for gunpowder, food, grain, etc. After the battle, it was used to entomb the body of Colonel Charles Lewis and others who died in the battle.
That's Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ohio over there, across the river.
Let's walk over this way. You want to walk closer to the water, Mommy? October 10th, 1774. They got one on all four corners.
What that
It's
is.
Well, I guess, so they used that magazine right there, that area where they buried the colonel and the people in that battle. Kind of nice.
You see? There it goes. Here. They got a memorial park right there of some kind. A lot of history in this little town. It's a pretty good sized town, spread out.
Old tree, Mommy.
Oh my, there's a lot of old trees in this town. People didn't cut them down, did they? Look at that one there. Man, that's a pretty tree there. Well, I bet that's pretty when it's leafed out.
Yeah.
Where are we heading?
We're going to go up here a little piece.